What's good, y'all? Back at it again today. Y'all seen yesterday we laid that paint on the Cadillac, looking so good, looking so fly, looking so fresh. But today, y'all, we doing some interior work. I'm gonna take that same color that we put on the Cadillac and we're gonna apply it to the blue part on this dash. Now I know a lot of people are like, what, you gonna paint the dash, this, that? But what y'all don't know is this is not leather. This is already a plastic. We're gonna scuff it up real good and we're gonna do that blue, and then we can start on the center console that we was talking about in some of the previous videos. The middle console that's gonna run through here and go all the way to the back, where it's running from the center of the dashboard all the way to the back seat. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that. The camera on him. What you got to say?
Nothing much, man. You said pretty much all of it. Just gonna try to freshen up this dash. That's a very big, important task for the day. Is to get this thing prepped real good, clean it up real good. Like you said, it is plastic. So you can actually shoot it with like an Automotive or a spray can, whichever you prefer to use. We're gonna try to clean up some of this old chrome here, get a nice finish on it. Not quite sure yet of what we're gonna do to get that way, but we're gonna make sure you guys follow along with us, get this cleaned up, get this dash painted, get this thing back in the car so we can continue with that custom center console.
Yeah, let's get it.
So what you doing there, Dad?
All right, y'all. So right now I'm taking off these screws in the back. You cannot take this part off without removing the whole dash. So now that we got the dash out, all the screws are visible. I'm gonna take all these screws off the back, and that's gonna remove that bottom piece that we're gonna paint first. Then the other half, I'm gonna remove some of the clusters if we can. Y'all know everything we've been doing on this car has been hard to remove, but never say never. So we're gonna try to take some of that out, and then we're gonna get started on this paint process. Already rough texture, so we don't gotta do much. Just scuff it up and paint it. So I'm gonna tune y'all in. So I got the whole dash apart. That's the subframe for it right there. We got the speed monitor, some of the AC vents, the main part. It was pretty simple to take it apart, like I said before, because we had the whole dash already out the car, so all the screws was visible. Now what we about to do is probably scuff this up real good, put a primer coat on there, clean up some of the chrome, and get ready to apply the paint. Again, I'm going with the same color that I painted the car with. Now you may be asking why, but this is only the bottom half of the dash. I'm doing the rest of the interior a different color, so everything in the car that has leather will be wrapped a different color, but all the plastic pieces will match the outside of the car, if y'all get what I'm saying. So we about to go ahead and start on that, and I'm gonna tune y'all in and keep y'all updated on what it's looking like. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out magnificent. It's plastic, and we got that great clear. I still have a ton of paint left over, so I'm gonna utilize that to my best ability, and yeah, let's make it happen, y'all. All right, y'all, so I proceeded with some more dismantling of the dash. Took all the chrome pieces off. We're gonna attempt to clean these up. Now what I'm realizing is every chrome piece on this car is complete metal. I mean, even the damn AC vents is metal. Come on now. So that shows where they was at in 1966. So I got everything stripped apart. That's the subframe, like I said. Now that all the chrome is off, we can literally go in and wet this thing completely up with nothing in the way, no mask and anything. So I'm gonna tune y'all back in on when we about to spray this thing. And let's get back in with y'all. All the chrome pieces is off. What I'm doing now is cleaning everything up. I pretty much just hit it with soap and water for now. Then I'm gonna come back, wax and grease it. We're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna tune y'all in to what my boy Big Germ doing, because he's doing some work on the Honda.
Today we working on the trailing arm area. I got some new bearings for the back wheels.
And that goes down here, right?
Yep. So basically what we doing, we just compressing these guys into that little hub just like that, and they just put the suspension bearings. Okay. You can see them down at the bottom down here. This one's not done, but it's just mocked up, just so I can make sure I can align it. But it goes right in just so you have good control.
It connects to the subframe of the car.
So it's all stock parts, nothing performance. But to me personally, even though it's our race car, I still feel like the stock parts are just as good as any performance part. We're gonna be popping these in here today. Got a Harbor Freight. Once again, man, we like Harbor Freight, man. You can't go wrong with Harbor Freight.
But yeah, like I said, we about to finish up, let these things dry, come back, clean them up, and then start on that paint process. And I actually just found out there's a couple pieces from the car that I forgot to paint. So when I do these the dashboard and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and paint them pieces up. But yeah, the crazy thing, this dash is actually already a semi blue, but I'm going with that same car color blue, that sky blue. Y'all know what it is. So yeah, let's get it in. I'm gonna tune y'all in and keep y'all updated. Quick update, I got all the parts hanging up. The reason why I hung up all the parts of this dashboard is so I can make sure I cover every angle. Sometimes when you paint parts like this that got so many different shapes to it, you'll sit on a flat surface and you'll find yourself missing a lot of pieces just for the fact that it has too many cuts and grooves for you to actually angle out. So we got all those hanging up. I'm gonna go ahead and hit these with a quick primer. I don't have to go, this is not like the car, so it don't have to be coated 4-5 times. So I'm gonna do a quick primer on it. And after the primer, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the paint on there, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit them other spots that I forgot to do, them other parts that I forgot to paint on the car. So let's get that ready. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and let's get it.
What's up, y'all? So real quick, we painting these panels, put a little primer on there. We got that Rust-Oleum 2K clan. You get this from Walmart for about $3.29. That's not on the dot, but real easy, simple. We hitting it with the white because we want the contrast to be exactly the same color as the car when we put the white primer on the car. So this is the reason for it. Like I said, you can spray these panels with spray cans. We're doing it with a spray can primer, and then we're gonna hit Automotive over it. For those who don't think that you could put Automotive paint. So we got a little experience going on here for you guys. We're gonna have a can paint primer with Automotive blue and then Automotive clear, and we're gonna see how all that lays on here, and I'm gonna show you how the reaction, it won't mess up in the chemicals with those two mixing with each other. It'll work out just fine.
Yes sir, let's get it. So we got everything primered up now. We put the white primer on there so we can make it pretty much match the same blue as on the car, because if y'all remember, we put primer white on the car also prior to painting the blue. So everything is pretty much primered up, and we just put about 2 coats of primer on there, and we're about to get ready to lay the paint on these parts now. So I'm gonna tune y'all in, let y'all see what it's looking like. We already got the paint mixed up, like I said before. We got so much paint left over, so we gotta make use with something. And I forgot a few body parts, so we're about to make this thing look wet like always. And yeah, let's get it.
We're about to go ahead and start laying this LT blue, same color as the vehicle. Got a little bit mixed up in this gun here. We cleaned our gun up real good, so she should be spraying just like we did last time. Remember, we're gonna get as many sprays out of this gun as possible. Then I'm gonna give y'all 100% view on whether this gun is really good or not.
Yeah, this is the second round with this gun, so we're gonna see.
Bro. Got him, cowboy!
Oh, that ain't no vacuum line. That's a snake.
Should have my mask on, but wind's blowing away as long as I stay away from it. Light coats, because we got plenty of paint to constantly hit it. So I'm gonna do light coats on them, and then we're gonna put about, since these are plastic panels, we're probably gonna put about 5 to 6 coats on this thing, just to ensure that this paint is good and adhered to this primer we got on here.
Base coat is done. Time to apply that clear. Let me tune y'all into my boy, because he about to wet that thing up, man.
What's going on, y'all? All right, well, we got the base coat down. We put about, 5, 6 fucking coats of base. Wanted to make sure it was nice and heavy, and I can touch it right now, and it feels great. So, I'm about to lay that clear. This is the exact same clear we put on the car, and let's see how this should come out.
Let's get it. So how you think it's looking after that first coat?
It's looking, matter of fact, come check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Oh yeah, it's looking real good.
I don't know if
This
y'all can
thing-
see that all in the sun.
Nah, you can see that, Sean.
That's only one coat.
This thing looking like it got armor all on it. A lifetime armor all.
We'll put about 3 coats on there. We'll
Watch
let
your
that
step,
sit for about 15 minutes. And then put another coat, let that sit for 15, and then a very last final coat. The reason why we want to put a couple coats because we want it to be thick so that it sticks and it's durable.
Yeah,
It's
lasts
looking
over
beautiful,
years.
man.
Looking
I mean,
good.
it just came out amazing. Just that fast.
All right, y'all. So right here, we actually about to attempt to clear the glass that goes over the speed odometer. So what I'm doing right now is cleaning it up real good. I gave it a color sand with 1000 grit just to get the oxidation off. And we never tried this before, but we're gonna see if it worked. Right now, I'm just taking off some of the old adhesive with this razor blade. Anytime you got like some old glue or something and you couldn't get it off with like no goof off or nothing, you just take your little blade like this. Scrape it right off. Now it's a slow process, so y'all don't judge me from not seeing much, but y'all get the picture. So yeah, see all that adhesive coming on right there? I hope y'all seen that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up that and then we gonna bam, bam. Nah, we gonna go ahead and clear this thing.
Real quick, either this is gonna go extremely wrong or it's gonna be extremely right. We've never hit a cluster. I bullshit you not. We've never hit a cluster like this. So
See how good the clear really is.
I don't even think I got nothing to do with the clear, man. It's either gonna work or it's not. It's just like headlights.
I might be buying a new cluster, y'all.
Let's do it. And then, with that result, God damn it, we just mastered something else that we just learned, and you just learned with us at Garage Chronicles, baby.
Bam! Y'all, so that pretty much sums it up for today's video, y'all. A lot of the parts still have to dry, so we can't really touch them and put them back in the car yet. Right now, I am putting the cluster back together. That's already dry. My boy went to go take care of some business. And yeah, I'm gonna tune y'all in tomorrow when we actually putting a lot of the parts back in the car. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Let's get it.